360 Strong Women. I'm Beth, and today I'm going to introduce you to the 5 wellness pillars: movement, stress reduction, healthy food, quality sleep, and social connection. We've talked about these before, and I'm just going to give you some tips on each of the pillars so that you can get started for your wellness journey. Let's talk about our first pillar. I call it Movement Matters because it really does. We want to move every day, a minimum of 20 minutes a day at a brisk pace. So move every day. We want to be varied in that movement. We don't want to do the same thing every day because our bodies will acclimate and they won't work as hard for us. So be varied in your movement. We want to do cardiovascular training, strength training, and flexibility and balance training. So vary those up by changing your workouts all the time. We also can do this thing called every 30 get 3. And what do I mean by that? Every 30 minutes, stand up and then do 3 minutes of some kind of movement. You can step side to side, take a walk and get your steps in, stretch your body. It really helps those wellness goals. So you can just set your watch and every 30 minutes, get 3. You can also be adaptable and flexible instead of having black and white thinking. So what do I mean by that? Be adaptable and flexible with your time. If you're normally a scheduled person, you schedule an hour in every day for your workout, do that. You show up to your meetings. But if there's a day where there's no way I can get in a 60-minute workout, break it up into 10-minute workouts. Do 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes sometime in the afternoon, and then 10 minutes at night. And you'll still make those goals. So it doesn't mean you have to do all of your movement in a designated period of time. So we want to be adaptable and flexible with our time. And then we want to understand NEAT. What is NEAT? Non-exercise activity thermogenesis. And that's all the other movements we do other than our workout, like our steps, our gardening, our chores. All movement matters. And so those are your tips for Movement Matters. We want to move every day, 20 minutes at least. We want to stand up every 30 minutes and get 3 minutes of movement. Yeah, every 30 get 3. We want to be varied in that movement, not do the same thing every day. And we want to be adaptable and flexible with our time. Our next pillar is about stress reduction. I call it Live Chill. What are the health benefits of stress reduction or stress management? We lower our cortisol, we have more balanced hormones, we get better quality of sleep, have less anxiety, depression, our moods are not so extreme highs and lows, and it's easier for us to find parasympathetic nervous system, that restorative system in our body. We have a healthier brain, a healthier heart, we have better mental health, and a healthier digestion, so gut health. And we can have healthier weight maintenance when we can manage our stress. You have healthier muscle tension and reduced headaches also. Better connection and relationships. So what are some of the things you can do to relieve stress? We can do breathing techniques, box breathing, belly chest breathing. If you've already liked, subscribed, and shared to our channel, you can go into our mindful playlist and find all those techniques, learn them and practice them. You can do gentle yoga and stretching and restorative yoga. We can move every day. We just talked about why movement matters. Movement also helps stress reduction. You can journal and vlog or do mindful drawing to help your stress reduction or stress management. Stay connected to your inner circle or your accountability partner. And if you've already listened to a lot of our coffee talks, we've talked about our inner circle before. You can take a walk and get fresh air. Use the THINK acronym. I've talked about this before in a coffee talk. Before you talk to yourself, think. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it necessary? Is it inspiring? And is it kind? We can work on that acronym. And we can choose healthy foods to reduce inflammation, reduce sugar, high fructose corn syrup, saturated fats, and high calorie fast foods. And we're going to talk about that when we get to healthy eating. Notice that all of these pillars are intertwined. Our third wellness pillar revolves around nutrition and food. I call it healthy fuel. We want to use food as medicine. And so what do we need to know about that? We want to eat whole foods, mostly plants, not too much. We want to eat the rainbow for best nutrients and avoid inflammatory foods such as sugar, saturated high fats, and sodium. Just remember that sugar equals pain. We want to be self-aware of why we eat, what we eat, and when we eat. When are we consuming our foods? And above all, we want to stay hydrated. I've done a whole video on food as medicine, and so you can go back into that video and listen to it and get all of the details on food as medicine or food as fuel. Our fourth wellness pillar revolves around quality sleep. And I've also done a coffee talk on quality sleep, a couple of them. And what do we want to know about that? What does quality sleep actually look like? So quality sleep looks like 8 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep. You fall asleep easily. You don't fully awake during the night, so you're not uninterrupted in your sleep cycle. You wake up naturally and feel refreshed and alert. You have the ability to stay awake throughout the day. You sleep on a regular schedule. Those are things that if you do them, then more than likely you're getting really good quality sleep. If you're faltering in a lot of those, which I suspect most of us are, myself included, then we don't get as much quality sleep as we need. So what are some of the things that we can do to get more quality sleep? Sleep that is healthy for our body. And as we know, the science has already put out there that sleep is crucial to our wellness. It's crucial to our stress reduction, weight maintenance, and all of our chronic diseases that people have. So sleep contributes to a lot of those things. We want to move every day. So again, we're going back to movement matters. Movement helps us sleep better. We also want to invest in all of those stress management techniques because reduced stress and anxiety helps us sleep better. We also want to eat healthy fuel. That's going to also help us sleep better. We want to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. So have a bedtime routine. Even on weekends, you can't make up the sleep that you lose. And so therefore, we want to set up a really good sleep routine for ourselves so that we can get this high quality sleep. Set up a serene setting in your bedroom. Make it quiet, calm, uncluttered, with no electronics, and make it dark and cool. Temperatures also help us sleep better, cooler temperatures. Invest in quality mattress, pillows, and bedding. Use those breathing exercises, that meditation or that yoga before you go to bed. It will help you sleep better. Avoid eating large, heavy meals before bed or drinking alcohol, and avoid caffeine at night. Reduce your naps during the day so you'll sleep better at night. and take a soothing hot shower or bath before bed. Use some Epsom salt or other types of magnesium lotions to help relax your muscles. Those are the types of things that we can do to help us with quality sleep. And again, notice how all of these pillars intertwine with one another. And our last pillar is connection, social connection. There is significant evidence that social support and social connection with others helps our wellness journey. It improves your ability to recover from stress, anxiety, and depression, promotes healthy eating, physical activity, and your BMI, your weight management, is usually better when you are socially connected to others. You feel like you're part of a group. You're connected with your family members, your community. It improves sleep, well-being, and quality of life. Reduces the risk for chronic diseases, controls blood sugar, improves cancer survival, decreases cardiovascular mortality. Social connectedness generates a positive feedback loop of social, emotional, and physical well-being. So how do we do that? We want to, one, be a good listener. So when you're around your groups of people, invest time in your groups and people, your inner circle, your family units, your community units. Invest time and be a good listener. And that is going to be reciprocal. So it's not a one-sided relationship, and you are genuine, you're authentic, being yourself. That's also going to help you connect with people. So we want to stay focused on what's going on in the present moment with the people that you're connecting with. We want to show people that we are truly invested in what they're interested about, and we want to spend time with them, and we want to get to know them. And therefore, you have to be present in the moment, not hanging out with a group of people, but on our phone doing work-related things. So stay present with the group you're with. Be your authentic self. Be a good listener. Respect other people's boundaries. Share in the conversation. And schedule time to invest in people. When people know that you have invested time in them, they will also take the time. It doesn't mean it can't be an organic meeting, but show that you're not in a hurry. Show that you have invested the time in them, and then they will invest the time as well. And we want to do things with our family, invest in our community. So join groups, be involved in your community, find people that are like-minded and like to do the things that you like to do, and then invest time in that. And when we invest in people and they invest enough, we have our inner circles, and then we have our social groups, and that is going to help with all of these other pillars. So again, notice how interconnected all of the pillars are. Movement matters. Live chill. Eat quality, healthy fuel. Get quality sleep and connect with people. And you can work on a little bit of the pillars all at once. Pick and choose. What can I do to help my pillar? And then that's going to give you an overall whole person wellness. I hope that you found the wellness pillars and all of the tips we shared in today's video very helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to our channel so that you can get more wellness tips, healthy advice, workouts, yoga, meditation. We work on all of these pillars. And so I hope that you like, subscribe, and share, and join our tribe.